bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, 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 Buwan na bayan kababayan na lumaban WNBL, UNPL, WNBL. Tuwanigan na bayan, kapabalingan na natin lumaban. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNBL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. Tuwanigan na bayan, kapabalingan na natin lumaban. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. Tuwanigan na bayan, kapabalingan na natin lumaban. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. Tuwanigan na bayan, kapabalingan na natin lumaban. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL. Tuwanigan na bayan, kapabalingan na natin lumaban. WNPL, WNBL. WNPL, WNBL.
I request the Lady Battalion, Philippine Lady Battalion on the center court for the Philippine Army hymn.
Center court na, Lady Battalion. Center court, Alex.
Oras na ako'y kinailangan, nakahandang ihadang ang buhay. Tapat namin ay napatunayan sa gubat at larangan. Loob na lumulusog, kalasag ng matatag na republika. Ulot at pawis ay di alimuntana, sa kasamay lang tiwala. Tatag ng kawal ay lakas ng bansa, kaya palaging maghanda. Sa katunggali makikibaka, pagkat mahal namin ang bandila.
Now, may we ask the Philippine Navy Lady Sailors to please proceed to the center court for their hymn.
Buong dagat ng Pilipinas, buong kapuluan ipaglalaban. Anumang panganib di alintana, di matitinag aming kagitingan. Mga isla na puspos ng gilas, natatagan na aming sinumpaan. Pamumuno, pinagyaman ng kasaysayan. Kapayapaan, kasaganaan, alay ng hukbong dagat. Dakilang mandaragat naglalayag, matatapang na mandirigma lumalaban. Walang takot na maglilingkod, handang ipagtanggol ating kalayaan. Iyaw naman daragat, Huya, 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 huya. Sigaw ng mandirigma. Uwa, 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 uwa. Araw man o gabi, sa lupa o dagat man.
WNBL, 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 WNBL,
And you're looking at the facade of the Bulacan Capital Gymnasium here in Malolo City. And our game at hand, our second game for the day here at the continuing action at the 2022 Women's National Basketball League. It's the Philippine Army Lady Battalion against the Go for Gold Philippine Navy Lady Sailors. Anti Cervino here at courtside, and you can see on your screens the lineup of the Philippine Army. Some familiar names there that we will discuss as this game progresses. Of course, their head coach is Coach Jerry Gadong. On the other hand, the Philippine Navy also with their share of players, some prominent players on your screen right now. So before anything else, we'll turn you over to our Coliseum Barker for the introduction of the starting lineups.
Game on hand features the Philippine Army Lady Battalion versus Go for Gold Philippine Navy Lady Sailors. Let's now meet the starting five for your Philippine Army Lady Battalion. Playing center at number 3, Len Flormata. Playing guard, jersey number 7, Janine Pontejos. Playing guard, wearing jersey number 30, Jack Cabinbin. Playing forward, number 6, Vanji Soriano. Playing forward, number 20, Chi Roque. Head coach, Technical Sergeant Jerry Gadong. Now, let's meet the starting five for the Philippine Navy Lady Sailors. Wearing jersey number 15, playing forward, Bernadette Mercado. Playing the other forward position, number 21, Josephine Ong. Playing center, number 10, Janelle Mendoza. Playing forward, number 0, Chovy Borja. And playing guard, number 11, Jaline Mateo. The referees for this game, Jackson Mabandos, Ryan De Jesus, Luis Aripe, and Martin Escalambre.
And you have it. Our starting lineups for both these teams. Of course, the most prominent name on the part of the Philippine Army, we have their guard, Janine Pontejos, the 2019 WNBL Most Valuable Player, which was still playing for the Taguig Lady Generals, and of course a longtime member of our national women's basketball and women's CX3 team. A double gold medalist at the 2019 Southeast Asian Games. Meanwhile, we have our chairman, Mr. Celso Mercado, presiding over our ceremonial toss between the sailors and the Lady Battalion. Of course, you see there Coach Emilia Vega of Navy, Coach Jerry of Army. And one thing about Army, just watching them at the during their warm-ups, this team, I tell you, this team is tall. They are probably one of the tallest, if not the tallest team in the WNBL right now. And just look at their starting center, number 3, all 6 feet. Lalaine Flormata, our referees, measures Mabandos, De Jesus, Salipe, and Escalambre, the men in yellow. First possession is won by the Sailors. And the first steal by the Army. All right, Cabinbin. This is Chak Cabinbin, another national player. So 2 national players on the Army lineup, Pontejos and Cabinbin. They are among the candidates to represent the country in the Southeast Asian Games this May. So good luck. Well, hopefully the Philippines can defend their gold medal in women's basketball and women's 3x3. A lot of WNBA players and WNBL veterans on that national pool, and we'll discuss that as this game progresses. So no score yet as Kabinbin to Pontejos. Well, Pontejos a little bit too fast there. Of course, we know Janine, she can shoot the lights out. You want 3-point shots? Give the ball to her. All right, Borja. Extra pass. Good. And Janelle Mendoza with the first points of this game. Good movement without the ball, making that 2 points possible. Let's see how Army will react. All right, Pontejos, first attempt. No. And they keep the alive back. Rebound won by the Navy. All right, they'll wait for their teammates. They'll set it up. Mateo asking for a clear out. Ong popping out. Ong! Oh! Too much backspin. Meanwhile, Chak will use the screen. 3 on the way. No. Flormata. But Mendoza, active hands, swiping the ball away from Flormata. Bounce to the post. Mendoza against Flormata. Flormata losing it. Tap from behind. It's recovered by the green shirts of Army. All right, Kabinbin to the cutting Pontejos, but passing to the wrong person. A bit crowded there. All right, Ong will wait for her teammates. Mateo, good line. Rebound, Army. And Pontejos will slow it down. No need to rush. It's still early. All right, pop out. Shot clock is down to 8. It's down to 6. And they fire. Too strong. Another rebound for the Navy. So still 2-0. Mateo. Picking a pass, will drive, and Mateo makes it 4-0. All right, Pontejos. No score yet for the Army. Pontejos using the screen. Pontejos. Yes! And that's a warning for Navy. You know, once Pontejos gets her gun going, she will be hard to stop. All right, patient ball movement. Mendoza. Air ball. All right, things will get interesting. We have new players coming in for the Navy, but in the meantime, look at this drive to the basket by Mateo that made it 4-0. And then this is the first basket of the game for Pontejos, first score for the Navy. We have new players coming in for the Navy. We have Ewan Arai and Christine Cass coming in. So Arai, the grizzled veteran of many national teams, is on the floor for the Navy, and he has the ball. Arai looking for a teammate. Arai she can do so many things with that ball, but an offensive foul is spotted as Mendoza moved, setting up that pick. That's right, we got fans in the stands. If you're in the area, you know, come in, watch us. Admission is free. All right, Pontejos. No. Alay. Alright, pop out. Polinde. Mercado. No, and a rebound by Pontejos. Army on the attack. Army backtracks a bit. Pontejos. No. Navy hanging on to the 4-3 lead, but they apply backcourt pressure. Army. Steal by Pontejos. Pontejos. Yes. So 2 passes here for Janine Pontejos. Of course, aside from being a seasoned basketball player, Pontejos is also a 3x3 player. Like what I said, she is part of that gold medal winning team that won it in 2019. She, together with April Bernardino, Jack Animam, and Claire Castro of the Parañaque Lady Aces. Of course, we know that the Lady Aces are on leave right now. Alright, Coach Vega will bring in more fresh legs as Kathleen Seno and Trixie Antiquiera will come in. So another big player for Navy. I tell you, these 2 teams on the floor are easily the 2 tallest teams in the WNBL. Look at that, all 6 feet of Lalaine Flormata. Of course, unless one of the teams signs up Claire Castro, Flormata will be the biggest player, in the tallest player in the WNBL right now. Alright, Army. 10 seconds. Too strong. Scamper. Won by the Navy. A good cut by Polinde. Everything but the shot. Kabinbin, she is a bundle of energy. Just like that, extra pass. Still no connection. And we have a leather lock. It's going to be a jump ball. Yeah, everybody wants a touch of that Spalding basketball, the official basketball of the WNBL. All right, it's going to be a jump at the closest circle, which is, of course, near the Army goal. But the tap is won by the Navy. Go for gold. Thank you very much, Mr. Jeremy Go of Go for Gold. Oh, shot is too strong. Army, though, on top 5-4. Pontejos cannot add to their lead. So we can see this early that Pontejos is taking the volume of the shots of Army. She is the main option on offense. Flormata. Pass is intercepted. It's with Arai. Arai going all the way for the scoop, and she draws the foul.
Foul number 7, Janine Pontejos. First personal foul.
And that's a big fish that she caught. Fouls on number 7, Pontejos. Of course, they want to take Pontejos out of the game early. No, the longer she stays there, the more damage that she can do. So they want to avoid that.
Substitution.
Right, new player here for Army, Josephine Lavalle. Alaya unsuccessful on her 2 attempts. Very uncharacteristic of Alaya. Of course, we know that she's among the all-time solid players for Adamson University. Alaya. All right, Alaya still asking for players to move around. Polinde is blocked, and Flormata asserts her presence underneath. Lalaine Flormata from De La Salle University. Wait, Flormata. Pontejos, that's her range. Still no go, but she gets her own miss. See, look at this. The three-point shooter gets the offensive rebound. Now, where's the box out, Navy? All right, there's the box out. A ball tap. It's still with Navy. Shot clock continues to run. Anai for three. Yes! And the cords didn't even move. Wow. Oh boy, Navy needs more of that. Kabinbin. Navy is suddenly energized. Whoops, somebody's hurt. But play on, says the refs. Pontejos. Pontejos still will attack, and Pontejos cannot complete the layup. And the foul's given up.
Foul on number 6.
Look at this. The cords, I say, the cords did not even move on that shot by Ewon Arai. Meanwhile, Trixie Antiquera at the line, and we have new players coming in for the Navy. Well, Mendoza will return, and Chovy Borja will also return. So, a brief rest. Coach Vega giving her starters a brief rest and then returning them just before the end of the first quarter. We have about 57 seconds left here in the first. All right, Trixie Antiquera for her free throw. Yes. So we have a timeout, and our score reads a 4-point lead for the Sailors over the Lady Battalion. We'll be back for more of the WNBL. So, we see on your screen Janine Pontejos. Of course, Janine has been working extra hard as of this moment. She has taken the bulk of the shots for Gadjan. This is Marites Gadjan. To Christine Comeso. Back to Gadjan. They lob it inside, but good defense here by the white shirts. Shot clock is down to 7, and a steal finally for Navy. Ball is still alive, and it will go the way of Army. Last touch on Cass. Of course, referees, they realize that they made an error, so it's correctable. They will now give possession to Navy, and we'll be back after this timeout. Stay with us for more of your WNBL 2022. Hey kids! That's right, WNBL Youth. That's right, NBL Youth is back. So this is your chance to represent your city, your municipality, your province. We have, of course, our NBL Youth Ambassador and our Chairman Celso Mercado in attendance. Of course, NBL Youth is expected to be exciting. We got our 16 and under, 18 and under. It's gonna be fun for you kids. Foul on Flormat. Fouls on number 20, but lucky break there for Flormata. So 7-point lead here for Navy. And they apply backcourt pressure. And the steal is completed. Cass! No! And that's the end of the first quarter. But before that, we have a foul before the buzzer. All right, we'll review. Here it is. They tried to beat the clock, and then Mendoza. Well, is there time? Was there any time left when the foul was committed? Let's see. Referees are reviewing the video. Okay, we are just waiting for the referees to confirm. Nope. Yes, the foul came after the time expired. So after 10 minutes here in the Bulacan Capital Gymnasium, the Philippine Navy on top of the Philippine Army 12-5. We'll be back for the second quarter. You're watching the WNBL.
WNBL, 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 WNBL. Tuwing na bayan ka, pabalihan na natin lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL.
Welcome back, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the start of the second quarter at the Cervino here at the Bulacan Capital Gymnasium in Malolo City for action at the 2022 WNBL. And our score, 12-5, a 7-point lead for the Philippine Navy Lady Sailors over the Philippine Army Lady Battalion. But Captain Bin opens the score here in the second with a basket. And that's a concern for Army. They were limited to only 5 points in the first quarter. Not actually the best of starts. Look at the field goal shooting of both teams. 2 out of 17 for Army, 4 out of 17 for Navy. You can say a shaky start by both these teams. Maybe they're just feeling things out. Of course, this is their debut game in the WNBL Professional League. Well, of course, I'm saying this because, but before that, a very clear foul by Sofia. Here's the sequence earlier. Of course, earlier there was a foul by Soriano. Swept the line. We have Mendoza. Well, you know, during the amateur era of the WNBL, I said in the previous game that Air Force won the championship over Taguig Lady Generals. Oh, here's a grim development. That last foul was on Pontejos. So now 2 fouls for Janine. Wow, that's a big development. But anyway, back to our history lesson. The original WNBL in 2019, the Army and Navy, the teams on the floor right now, were also participants. But at that time, Army was in a partnership with Taguig. So the Taguig Lady Generals at that time were basically the Army team. That's why Janine won the MVP as a member of Taguig. And of course, some of the members of Army now played for Taguig back then. Like Chaka Binbin. So now, lead is still 7 as teams are trading baskets. Oh, what a reverse! Lack of backspin there. And as we confirmed earlier, no, the shooting clip of both teams, not exactly that high. Meanwhile, Ponteos now has 7 points to lead all scorers. Army now humming. Soriano bounce pass to Kabinbin. Ponteos is open. Never leave her open! They should know that by now. You know, Janine has been doing that for our national team. Whether it be 5-on-5 or 3x3. In fact, she even won the 3-point shootout, the 2-point shootout, when the Philippines hosted the World 3x3 Cup in Bulacan, here in Bulacan, in Bukawe, some years ago. I think that was 2018, if I'm not mistaken. So now it's just 2 points separating these two teams. A mighty comeback by the Army. And they can now go for the tie or the lead. Kabinbin. Pontejos. Steal. Navy. They need this. No. Another chance for Army to tie or go ahead. For the first time. Well, actually, Army, they had a 5-4 lead in the first quarter. Check that. But again, that was ages ago. I mean, the majority of this game has been controlled by Navy. In fact, there was a time Navy led by 7 points, 12-5, on an 8-0 run. So you see, after Army grabbed the 5-4 lead, 8-0 response by Navy. Arai with a whipping pass, extra pass, yes! And again, the extra pass will never fail you, that's for sure. Army on the attack, yes. Soriano. Arai bringing the ball down. And she can handle the ball very well for her size. Ong, too deep, kick out. Arai, another 3. Not this time, she had one earlier. Here's the fast break by Army. Yes, lucky bounce. Soriano now heating up. Of course, Army, they need to realize that all 5 players on the floor have to contribute. But they cannot just rely on Kabinbin and Ponteos all the time. Arai, barring her way through. No, she loses it. It's with Kabinbin. Kabinbin will attack. Oh, what a move by Kabinbin. That should be on our highlights. Mendoza, handoff to Ong. Cross court, Arai. Arai asking for a screen. Alright, Mendoza sets it up. They whip it to Mateo. Polinde at the post. Polinde using her body. Yes! So hard to push, Polinde. And you know, Polinde is surprisingly light on her feet. Look at this. Like what I said, Jessica Polinde has good footwork for her size. At the line, Janine Pontejos from Batangas. Of course, one of the best, if not the best all-time product of the Centro Escolar Lady Scorpions. Many time most valuable player of the NASCO. And we are 2-point lead for Army. 22-20. So Army has made this game interesting. Polinde will survey. Finds Borja. Borja. Nope. But the tap is with Army. Kabinbin. Bounce pass to the running Pontejos. Yes. So smooth. Now, I've been watching Janine for so many years. Her game keeps on improving. Kabinbin. Alright, Kabinbin will... oh, she wanted to pass to the cutting of Pontejos, but again, good read by the defense. And you can see the influence of 3x3 on Pontejos, because in 3x3, compared to 5-on-5, you know, in 3x3 you have to move around a lot. You can't just stand there and wait for the ball to go to you. All right, Pontejos. Army nursing a 4-point lead. Pontejos, step back! Oh! We are going to count how many 3-point shots Pontejos will have in this game, that's for sure. We are going to monitor that. Of course, she had 1 3-point shot in the first quarter, and I believe she has 2 already, so she has 3 in this game at least. Oh, Alaye, veteran move! You know, Army demanding for a foul, but referees will not give it. That's traveling. That is traveling. And we said it so many times in the past. Hesitation. If you hesitate, you get lost. Look at the step back 3. So cool, Janine Pontejos. And I believe Pontejos, her stat line, yep, 17 of the 27 points of the Lady Battalion. I tell you, Pontejos is a scoring machine. Strategy is easy. Sometimes you can say, the strategy is easy for the coach. Just give the ball to Janine. But of course, that is not the case. Remember, basketball is still played by 5 players. One person cannot win it all. Of course, Janine needs help, that's for sure. Pontejos with the steal. Pontejos. One woman fast break. No, great tail job. But they could not complete it. But look at the hustle. But again, even if Army didn't score, you know, if you're the coach, you like the intensity, the hustle being shown by Pontejos and her teammates in that sequence. You know, very important. No, even if there's a teammate for the unmolested layup, you still have to have a trailer, because even if it's an open layup, there's still a chance it will miss. Remember that. All right. Jumper, no good. Foul underneath. Oh, lots of extra motions there. Referees better check that. Foul is on Cass. All right, Kabinbin. I expect, you know, Kabinbin and Pontejos are expected to play heavy minutes. Pontejos! Nope. And a steal by Army. They give it to Chak. Long bomb on the way, does not explode. All right, Navy. To Borja at the post. Borja to the cutting Mendoza. Nope. This is a good combination. Twin towers, two well-built, tall players to counter the 6-foot Lalin Formata. Formata, thinking about it, give it to Ponteos, screening. Ponteos met by the taller Mendoza. And Formata with the putback. You know, one thing good also about Ponteos, she's also into coaching. She coaches Centro Escolar. Meanwhile, Lomogda with a 3-point shot. Lead us down to 4. Talking about Janine, she coaches Centro Escolar, so it's like having an extra coach on the floor. Of course, she can impart her vast experience to her teammates. Meanwhile, underneath, as Garcia is hacked. Here it is again. Garcia is hacked. She gets the basket, and a bonus free throw coming here for Katrina Garcia. So new player here, fresh player coming in. It's Antiquela returning for Coach Vega. And Garcia completed the 3-point play. 7-point lead here for the Army. Ong says ear play. What is the ear play? All right, Mercado popping out, faking. And Arayi was not in a good position to receive the pass to the post. I see a shot there of a WNBL Hall of Fame, the head coach of the Philippine Navy, Hall of Famer Emilia Vega. Of course, Coach Vega was enshrined in the Hall of Fame during the opening ceremonies for the 2021 WNBL season in Pampanga last year. Arayi! Yes! All right, Gajan has it. Flormata is smothered by the shorter Mendoza. Antiquera. And that's the sound of the halftime buzzer. Of course, it has been all Janine Pontejos for the Army. Look at that. Cold-blooded 3. She has more than half of the points of the team. She has 7.
WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL. Tuwing na bayan ka, babalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL. Tuwing na bayan ka, babalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL. Tuwing na bayan ka, babalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL. Tuwing na bayan ka, babalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL. Tuwing na bayan ka, babalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, double WNBL, WNBL, double WNBL. WNBL, WNBL, WNBL. Tuwan tingin na bayan, kababalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL. WNBL, 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 WNBL. Tuwan tingin na bayan, kababalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL. WNBL, 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 WNBL. Tuwan tingin na bayan, kababalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL. WNBL, 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 WNBL. Tuwan tingin na bayan, kababalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL. WNBL, 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 WNBL. Tuwan tingin na bayan, kababalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, WNBL, WNBL.
Wala. Yan, meron ulit. In and out yan. Alright, we're here with the hard-working Executive Vice President of the Women's National Basketball League, Ms. Rose Montreal. Good day, ma'am.
Hello Anthony, magandang hapon po sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon sa Facebook, sa YouTube at sa manonood sa Solar Sports at lalong-lalo na sa ating mga international live streaming partners.
You know, ma'am, of course, again, congratulations on the WNBL. Has been a very good start for the second season of the WNBL as a professional league, the only women's professional league in the Philippines. But of course, aside from this basketball game, we also have WNBL 3x3, and I understand that WNBL 3x3 will be holding its third leg very soon. Could you please update us about this?
Yes, Anthony, actually I'm here to promote our WNBL 3x3 season 2021-2022. Leg 3 happening on April 2, and we have a latest development that our Leg 3 will be hosted by Bulacan Province. It's going to be held at the Red Arc Gymnasium in Bulacan, sponsored by, of course, the very generous and very supportive architect Romy Cardenas of the Bulacan Republicans.
Wow, that is a big development. So finally, will our fans be allowed to watch?
Yes, definitely fans will be accommodated as long as they're vaccinated, boosted, and will be bringing their proof of vaccination.
Ma'am, one more question. In the first two legs, we had 10 teams. Will there be any new teams that will be coming in for this Bulacan leg?
Yes, definitely there will be 4 new teams, but they'll be sharing the same players we had during leg 1 and leg 2.
Oh, wow. I mean, for those who are fans of 3x3, I mean, 3x3 is a very fast, a very exciting game. No, I've covered it myself, and I can say that WNBL 3x3 has really done its share. No, not just providing entertainment to the fans, but, ma'am, a bigger contribution of WNBL 3x3. It has helped the Philippines rise in its ranking in the FIBA 3x3 World Rankings.
Yes, Anthony, we're very proud to let everyone know that from the first leg, we're in FIBA rank number 96, and we moved up to number 63, and then after the second leg, from 63 we moved up to rank number 49. The ultimate goal of WNBL 3x3 for this season is to reach rank 10 for the Philippines and participate in the coming Paris Olympics.
Wow.
Not only that, Anthony, forgive me, not only that, but we also contributed to the FIBA Women's 3x3 under 23. Actually, it was you who shared that very, very good news to the WNBL management during that time, that from 100 plus rank, we moved up to number 89 for under 23. And not only that, Eliza Villamor of the Eurotex Dream is now the second rank in terms of the Philippines top two women in terms of 3x3 women's 3x3, and also three of our players from Angeles Resort are now the top 3 players of FIBA 3x3 women's under 23, namely Bea Pesitos, Janina Solis, and Blatch Bayuhan.
Wow, I mean, this is a big chance for us to see our WNBL products, no, not just in the Philippines but also overseas.
Yes, Anthony, indeed.
Wow. Any more, ma'am, regarding 3x3? Any more innovations that we introduce, or you will just surprise us?
Will definitely surprise our WNBL 3x3 fans, and not only that, allow me to invite everyone to please watch the WNBL 3x3 Season 21-22 Leg 3 happening in Bulacan. Fans can watch it live in the venue, and also it will be live stream at the NBL FB page, YouTube channel, and with our 3 or 4 international live streaming partners.
There you have it, fans in Bulacan. Get ready for WNBL 3x3 coming this April 2. That's right, April 2, 2022 at the Red Arc Gym in the municipality of Balagtas? Balagtas, Bulacan, yes. All right, so again, hope to see all of you there. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you
for
Anthony.
making WNBL and WNBL 3x3 very exciting for the fans. And we'll be back for the rest of this ball game. Stay tuned for the second half. We'll be right back.
WNBL, 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 WNBL. Uwanti ka na bayan ka, kabaihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL.
Over the Army, of course, the Army quite angry that they scored only 5 points in that first quarter. Navy continuing from where they left off, but suddenly Pontejos finding her range, and believe it or not, Janine has more than half of her team's points. We'll get to that later, but meanwhile, look at the shooting clip of Army. It has increased because Pontejos started finding her range. Look at the rebounds. The much taller Army asserting their might underneath, 27-18, and then the running game. Of course, rebounds means running game. So 11 fast break points against only 2 for Navy. All right. Looking at our leading scores, like what I said, look at this. Pontejos has more than half. She has 17 of the 32 points, meaning the rest of the team has 15 points. On the other hand, it's the other veteran of Navy, Ewan Arayi, with 7 points, and Karen Lomogla off the bench with 6. By the way, Chaka Binbin, also the other national player for Army, with 6 points. As we see now the start of our second half. And both coaches not making that much changes with their lineups. They are going to the players that have played well so far. If you look at the stats report here, you can see that on the part of Army, Coach Jerry. And a steal here by Army. So no score yet. Almost a minute gone by here in the second half or the third quarter. Kabinbin sees the open, is blocked. Of course, after this game, we have action in the 2022 NBL President's Cup presented by FSD Insurance and Converge. Our first game at around 4 o'clock Philippine time. It's going to be the host team, Bulacan Republicans, against the visitors, the Quezon Barons. Meanwhile, Pontejos with another 3-point shot ups her total to 20. And she is only 7 points away from matching the total of Navy. Lomogda, no. Flormata with the authoritative rebound, but ball batted out. Last touch on a white shirt. Take a look at it again. 20 points for Janine. And like what I said, Pontejos 20, Navy 27. If they don't watch it, you know, Pontejos might just outscore the entire Navy side with shots like this. All right, Pontejos 22, Navy 27. Senyo, turn around. She wanted to dump it to an open teammate, but it blows on their face. Look at that, look at this again. Earlier, Pontejos burned it from the outside, and she fires while falling down. What great body control by Janine. Flormata. All right, so Mendoza will return and also Polinde. Polinde had quality minutes in that first half. Miscommunication, turnover here, rare turnover by Army. Ong. Lobs inside, but it's stolen. Turnover. Roque attacks short, and it ball bounces off the a white shirt. Ball will stay with the Army. So you have a new player to defend Pontes, Bernadette Mercado. Oh, what a bad pass. Another miscommunication. Let's take a look at the coach Emilia Vega, the Hall of Famer. 14 on the shot clock here for Army. Pontejos. She's open. Oops. Bodies flying on the floor. It's, you know, just to stress a point, in that first half, Lalaine Flormata, okay, in that first half, Flormata rested for only 7 minutes. But look at her numbers at 2 points and 1 rebound. But still, you go beyond the stats. You know, the mere fact that you have a 6-footer patrolling the paint, no, that's a lot of stuff that you don't see in the stats. Meanwhile, we have a timeout called by Navy as we see this attack by Army. We'll be back for more of your WNBL. That's right. You heard it. You heard it, folks. If you missed our halftime, we had an interview with Miss Rose Montreal, and we are inviting everybody to leg 3 of the WNBL 3x3 this April 2. That's right, April 2. If you still want to join, you can dial that number on your screen right now, 0991 4222271. That's right. They're still accepting teams, I believe. And of course, Try form a team. Oh, you'll win a prize. Last time it was 15,000 pesos for the champions. Not bad, huh? For a day's work. 15,000 is 15,000. Mendoza, nope. All right, Mercado. They will reset. Aray. And Mercado is doubled. She is sandwiched. We got a Mercado sandwich. Foul is on Roque. Here's a chance for Navy. Don't look now, but Army is leading by 14. Lumogda, yes! And Coach Jerry Gadong is a very happy man. At the line, Diane for her bonus. And like what I said, you know, Janine needs all the help. She cannot do it all alone. If they want to be sure of winning this game, all 5 players on the court have to contribute. And right now, it's happening. That's why they're on top by 14. Polinde. Ha. Nope. Rebound, Pontejos. Quickly, Kabinbin. Kabinbin. Still with a lot of energy. And the energy is infecting her teammates. $16-point lead now for the Army. Love pass to Mendoza. Mendoza and Flormata has 3 fouls. That's why she thought twice about defending. But despite the foul trouble, Coach Jerry keeping Flormata on the floor. Oops. Ball goes out of bounds. Look at this. Look at the energy of Chak Kabinbin. And that's the cue for our timeout. Oh, of course, look at that. Another angle. Woo! She's so fast, even in slow motion. We'll be back for more of your WNBL. Shot there of the Army Lady Troopers as they leave their huddle. They are on top by 14 with 3:29 left in the third. That is Cervino here at the Bulacan Capital Gymnasium in Malolos City. Pontejos. She is so deadly. Aray with the rebound. All right, Mercado. Cross court. No good. And now Pontes doing a little bit of everything, triggering that fast break with Kabinbin. 3-pointer on the way. Too strong. Rebound. It will stay with Army. Now, I tell you, this rivalry between Army and Navy, it extends even way back to the the long history of the AFP Olympics. I mean, these two teams will do all their best to bring honor to their service. Ponteos now with how many? 29? As per my last count, 29 for Janine. Or 27. We've lost count. Arai with the scooper, no. And another fast break triggered by who else? Kamin Bin. No look! No shot. But a good trail job by Roque. Again, you see the importance of the trailer. Arai. I think Arai is trying to take over the game for Navy. Of course, the veteran that she is, she might as well, take the burden for her team and lead by example. They'll wait for Chak. Kabin Bin backtracks. Oh, double dribble. And that was a product of hesitation. Antiquiera to Mateo. Mateo for three. Too strong. Long rebound, Mercado. To the corner. Shot clock winding down to 9. Yes! And hopefully that will fire up Navy. Lead is now to 13. Pontejos. Oh boy. I mean, hey, we need to see how many points Janine has. She should have 30 by now, as per my estimate. Okay, so Pontejos has 26 points. Or half. She has half of the team's output. Meanwhile, here's that three-pointer by Antiquiera. But Pontejos quickly to get 2 points back. So 26 in total for Janine. Half of the team's output. Lavalle looking for a teammate. Oh, great two-man game. But an interception here by Mateo. Triggers a fast break. Antiquiera waits for her teammates. Antiquiera from the opposite angle. Not this time. Lavalle. Hemmed in by the defense. And a whistle is blown. Who's it against? Falls on Marites Gadyan. 2:28 left here in the third, and the whole 10 minutes of the fourth ahead of us. Anti Cervino at the Bulacan Capital Gymnasium. Army on top, 52-37 over the Navy. And plays like that and that's your score. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. You wouldn't want to miss that. You're watching the WNBL 2022.
WNBL, 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 WNBL. Tuwing na bayan ka, pabalihan na natin lumaban. WNBL, 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 Tuwandingan na bayan, kababalingan na natin lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL. Tuwandingan na bayan, kababalingan na natin lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL.
Series attached, no conditions, free. Come one, come all. You still have some time. We have 2 games left today. At 4 o'clock, your Bulacan Republicans will face the Quezon Barons. And at 6 o'clock, Laguna Pistons against the Las Piñas Lodis. That should be a good one. Admission is free. And of course, if you want to go in, you need your vaccination card. Look at the scoring by periods. Army just heating up in the second and third. Meanwhile, Arayi, they want a good start here in the fourth. Talking about Navy. Lead is now to 12. Navy should not give up. They still have a chance. And they should know that. Ball is loose. It's Gajan, no. They try to save it. Ball is still alive. Sidestep, yes. $14-point lead now for the Army. Look at the fast break points. Lady Battalion 15, Navy 2. You know why? Chaka Binbin. That's why. Arayi for 3. No good. Extra pass. Still no good. That basket is not cooperating. Better check that. Long baseball pass. And the extra pass to Roque. Roque is hammered. Well, check that, our announcement earlier. Our game after this, it's the Bulacan Republicans against the Quezon Barons. And then our main game is the Laguna Pistons against the Taguig Generals. Yes. The Lodis will be playing on Sunday. I guess we are thinking in advance. Okay. The Lodis will play on Sunday, still here at Bulacan. So if you're a fan of the Lodis, sorry guys, your team will play tomorrow, Sunday. They will play the Laguna Pistons. Meanwhile, tomorrow, the Republicans will play the Parañaque Aces. That should be a good one. Because all the games in the NBL and WNBL are good. Oh, beautiful teamwork here by the Army. And Tequila comes back. Ong has it. Arayi against 2 defenders. Arayi forcing the issue. No good. A good defense, but Gajan will not be denied. The energy of Army is amazing, I tell you. Arayi to Ong. Open. Still no good. Ball will stay with Navy.
Seconds to shoot.
14 on the shot clock here for the white shirts. Go for gold. Philippine Navy Lady Sailors. Trixie. She had one earlier from that angle. Again, I like the defense of Navy. But the thing is, they have good defense, but they need to convert on offense. Lavalier looking for a teammate against the good defense of Mendoza. Oh, Gajan! Shot clock violation. Well, Gajan was hoping for a foul, but referees did not see it. Mateo will return. So the numbers through the third quarter, the Army shooting 36% compared to 29% for Navy. The three-point shooting, well, almost the same. But you see that Navy has been taking more attempts. Pontes with 26 points to lead all scorers. She has half the points of. She has 26 of the 59 points of Army. Soriano against the tough defense. I said I like the defense of Navy, but they need to score. See, they force Army to take shots like that. Now the key here for Navy is to score on these stops, like this one. Oh no, Antiquera with the miss. So another chance for Army to lessen the time on the clock. This will now test their lead management skills. Of course, in situations like this, it's two different things. Playing to win is very different from playing not to lose. Okay? So in this case, for Army, they have to play to win, because if they play not to lose, they might get the shock of their life, and all of a sudden, Navy might just grab the lead from them. Lavalier taking the pass and feeding Gajan. So again, like what I said, all is not lost. We still have a good 5 minutes left here in the game. Lots of chances here for Navy to come back. But look at the way Army is playing. Again, this is testament to their lead management skills. It's also a sign of their maturity as basketball players. No, they know when to play fast, they know when to play slow. But again, this is the culture of our military teams, the three military teams. They have been together as a team longer than the WNBL existed. No, these teams have been set up a long time ago. The WNBL was established in 2019. I mean, the Army team, the Navy team, the Air Force team, they have been playing together for so long. As far as I can remember. Okay, Borja against Flormata. Okay, Borja wants to take advantage of her foot speed over Flormata. All right, Kabinbin and Ponteos are both back, so bad news here for Navy. A well-rested Kabinbin and Pontejos. Pontejos to Flormata. Flormata! Again, how do you stop a 6-footer like Flormata? Another turnover. And the Army will wisely slow it down. C-bomb, yes! Christine Comeso ringing the bell for 3. Look at this. Great play, great connection between Pontejos and Flormata. And with that, we go to timeout. Meanwhile, Comeso with the 3. And we'll be back for more of your WNBL. Now, while we are focusing on the offense of Janine Pontejos, let's also highlight Chak Kabinbin. Now, Chak has been a very good support to the offensive explosion of Janine. And of course, Janine cannot score all those points without Chak giving her the ball. Look at that, 7 assists for Chak. And most of those assists are for Janine. .28 lead here for Army. And another turnover. Pontejos will give it to Kabinbin. Comeso. Oh, back-to-back threes for Christine for Comeso. Back-to-back threes. 31-point lead here for the Army. They give it to the post. Lumogna to Polenday. Polenday using her power. Borja. Borja, too strong. Offensive rebound at the putback. All right, 71-42, 19-point lead. Oh, we make that a 29-point lead for Army. Flormata draws the double. She has earned the respect of Navy. Kabinbin sees the opening. Kabinbin is hacked. No foul. Referee says play on. Ong will finish the break. We are about to hit the 2-minute warning. Kabinbin to Comeso. And the last two, Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. Jumper on the way, yes. So they're making sure that everybody's on the score sheet so they can read their names in tomorrow's newspaper like a Bulgar. Okay, if you want to read about this game, buy Bulgar tomorrow, only 10 pesos. And also like Bulgar Sports on Facebook. And also don't forget to like and follow NBL Pilipinas on Facebook, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Shout out to all our fans who are watching live on Facebook of NBL Pilipinas and on YouTube. But you know what's better? Watch live here at the venue. So you can see the players in the flesh. You can see every move, every grunt, every drop of sweat. You can hear every time they say ouch. You can hear it loud and clear. All right, last 6 seconds. It's a one-ball game for the Army. And they'll just probably dribble the time away. Good effort. And that's the horn to confirm the win of the Army Lady Battalion over the Go for Gold Navy Lady Sailors. Our score 76-47. Now we will reveal the identity of our best player after this commercial break. Your guess is as good as mine. And we'll be right back for more of the WNBL. That's our score, 78-47.
WNBL, 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 WNBL. Tuwing bayan ka, babalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL. Tuwing bayan ka, babalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, WNBL. Tuwing na bayan ka, pabalihan na tayo lumaban. WNBL, 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 WNBL.
Congratulations to our winners, the Philippine Army Lady Battalion, 78-47 over the Go for Gold Philippine Navy Lady Sailors. Of course, our best player, no doubt about it. She was all over the place, scoring from every angle. Our Surge Fitness and Lifestyle best player, Janine Pontejos from the Philippine Army Lady Battalion. Now, Janine, of course, syempre, this is your first game back in the WNBL, coming off yung MVP performance mo nung last time out, no? Ikaw yung MVP nung 2019. How does it feel to be back? At syempre, ang difference noon, amateur league, but now NBL is a professional league. You are now a full-fledged professional player.
Yun nga po, sobrang saya namin na nakapasok kami dito sa Pro League ng WNBL. At saka sobrang excited namin kasi first time namin sumali sa Pro League with Army team. So, ayun po, malaking bagay po ito para sa exposure namin.
Personally, kasi pinag-usapan natin yung history, no, yung long rivalry ng Army at Navy, no? Matagal na magkalibal yan, no? Lalo sa AFP Olympics. What was your motivation? No? Wala bang binigay na special motivation si Coach Jerry?
Ayun nga po, sabi niya po sa amin, gumawa lang kami kung ano yung pinag-practice namin at sana hindi daw sanayin yung sayangin yung mga pinaghirapan namin simula nung nag-training kami hanggang sa makarating kami dito.
Wow, look at those numbers at 29 points in this game for our best player, our Kuberg, best player of the game, Janine Pontejos, 29 points. At 1 point, buti po bang mas madami kang pang points kaysa sa buong kalaban. Anyway, Janine, this is your chance to say thank you or greet, no, all those who have supported you in your basketball journey.
Ayun nga po, nagpapasalamat ako sa mga sumusuporta sa Philippine Army Women's Basketball Team at saka sa director namin si Colonel Gabon na sumusuporta sa amin na nandyan na nanonood, at saka sa buong Philippine team. Maraming salamat po.
Alright, there you have it, our Kuberg best player, Janine Pontejos.
Ako si Janine Pontejos ng Philippine Army Women's Basketball Team. WNBL ang tunay na liga ng atletang Pilipina.
Ayan, congratulations Philippine Army! Great win over the Philippine Navy Lady Sailors. Let's look at some highlights of Janine and the Army. How did they win this game? Let's start with the first quarter. Of course, early it was Navy that was controlling the game. Back-to-back hits by Mendoza and Mateo. But then, Janine happened. But still, Navy hang on to that 12-5 lead. Now, this is when things got serious. Kabinbin attacks. But of course, Navy still there. No? They didn't want to waste their first quarter. But again, they had no solution for Janine Pontejos. That's why Army was able to grab the lead by halftime, 32-27. And then the breakaway begins. Janine starts firing. And firing, of course, Chak scoring herself, but at the same time, also assisting her teammates. Good assist numbers for Chak Kabinbin. Chak, of course, honorable mention best player. That's her score after 3 quarters, 52-37. And then the floodgates finally burst. In the fourth quarter, everybody now scoring for Army. No, they have taken the energy from their teammates' good play. Okay, and that's our final score, 78-47. First win for the Army, and tomorrow they will play again. Also, Navy will also play again tomorrow. But that's it for us as far as the WNBL is concerned. Stay with us, and when we come back, we will bring you action from the National Basketball League President's Cup presented by FSD Insurance and Converge. It's going to be a good one. Our first game will be the Quezon Barons, the visitors, against the home team, the Bulacan Republicans. Stay there. It's going to be a good one. I'll be back.